Welcome back to Twitter Training with JP Letnick. Here we are signed into your Twitter account. The first thing you want to do after you set up the account is, if you see here on the right hand side, you'll see the What's Next section. So basically it takes you step by step through the process of getting set up properly. First thing you want to do is write a tweet for the first time. So tell the world what's happening in 140 characters or less. So how you can do that is by what's happening right here. You click in the box, and then you type in what's happening with you right now. So what's happening with us right now is we are setting up a Twitter account. Yay! And then we can go ahead and click the tweet button, and then if anybody was following us, they would all see this post. Alright, so if we click the refresh button at the top of the page, you can see right away that the number one step is gone, and now number one is get Twitter on your phone. Now, amazingly, this is the power of Twitter. We just set up this account, and we just made this first post. We are setting up a Twitter account, yay. And this is exactly why we wanted to add people that we wanted to follow and make our first post. We haven't changed anything yet on our Twitter account, but we are following Bloomberg News, Travel Magazine, and Bill Gates, so we can start relating to people, and we made our first post. And look at this, we already have one follower. It came out of nowhere. She definitely came from being related to these people right here. So this is one of the reasons why, if you are following people that have larger lists, people that are looking for people that relate to them will start following you. So within 10 minutes, we've already have one follower, and we didn't really do much. That's just the power of Twitter. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go to step number 2, which is now step number 1, because we finished step number 1 before. Get Twitter on your phone. So what you can do with this is you can actually set up a mobile notification and Twitter app to your phone. So go ahead and click Set up Mobile Notifications. So here we are, use Twitter with text messaging. Now, if you don't have access to the internet all the time, but you have a phone, you can text to Twitter, and it will update Twitter tweets through your phone. So you just have to choose which country you're in, and then you put in your phone number. So whatever your phone number is, you stick it in there, text messaging language, and then you click Start. So next, the step is to verify your phone. So they need to make sure that you're going to be able to receive text messages from your phone using the mobile number that you gave them. So you can send a text message to Twitter at this number, and Twitter does not charge for this service, but you may be charged depending on your service plan for text. So you'll text this number with the word "go" to Twitter. And once you've sent this, you'll get a verification code, and then you'll stick it into a box and click confirm. Once you've completed this, you can go back to your profile page. We aren't in cell phone reception right now, so we're going to go ahead and click cancel verification. Alright, so once you have set up Twitter on your phone and you're able to get tweets to Twitter through your cell phone, you can move on to the next step, which is to set up your profile. Now, these steps here are very important. You'll definitely want to complete all of them. And so the next step is to upload a profile picture. So go ahead and click on Upload a Profile Picture right here. And then as you can see right now, we're just an egg. So we want to click Browse. Pick out a picture. What your name is. If you'd like, you can put your location. And if you have a website, definitely put it in here. Also, you'd want to put in a bio, just very short. You can go ahead and put it in there. Something like young, success-driven couple looking to help others. Something around that. The reason why you're going to put in this information is so that it helps other people find you, but also your Twitter profile picture instantly identifies you to those who are following you, and your bio will actually help people relate and find you and follow you depending on what the keywords that you have inside your bio. So once you've done this, you can click Save. Once your settings have been saved, you'll see a little box at the top saying thanks, your settings have been saved, and then you can go ahead back to your profile. Since your account is so new, you can always post an update of what you're doing again. So we have to set up our profile. Yay! And click Tweet. There we go. So as you can see, you've got some activity starting to go on there, and that's good. Some followers that you already have will start seeing that. So next, what you want to do is go up to the right-hand side of the screen, click on the down arrow, and go to Settings. Once you're in Settings, you can go ahead and go to Notifications. In Notifications, the two first options are definitely a must-have. as you will want to know when you get someone following you and when you receive a direct message so that you can talk and network with people. Personally, I would keep the newsletter off simply because too many newsletters from too many social media accounts will create too much spam for your email and you'll never be able to get to anything properly. So once you have those two checked off, you can go ahead and click Save. And next what you want to do is click on Design. So here you can select a theme. You can change the background image or change design colors. Selecting a theme will allow people to see that you're a little bit more creative and that you are actually putting time and effort into setting up your profile. You can choose one of the preset themes here, or you can go ahead and check out Chameleon. So here we are at Chameleon, and if we go ahead and click Login to Twitter, we can click Allow Chameleon to have access to our Twitter. And here we are. As you can see, we have signed in. And now what we can do is we can choose different themes. And as you can see, whenever you click on one, you can see immediately the changes that happen to your Twitter. If you do have an image you'd like to upload, you can click Images and Browse and choose an image. And then click Upload. This will upload your image. If it's a small image, you can see that it's going to mirror itself multiple times. If you do have a larger image, though, it can fill up the whole thing. That will get a little bit more advanced. Once you've found a theme that you like, you can go ahead and click the Save Profile button here. And this brings you right back to the profile page. It automatically gives you a tweet that you can do, and then you can click Tweet. And then if you press the refresh button, you can see that your new theme background shows up. If you aren't happy with it, then you can always go back to your settings, design, and then choose a new theme. If we go back to your profile, you can see that the writing on your profile is a little difficult to see. So if you go back to your settings and design, you can click to change design colors. And for the text, you click there, choose a color that you prefer, click Done. So here we are back at the profile. As you can see, we have a new background. The colors work well. We have a picture for our profile. Our bio is complete. Our website link is in. And this is the basic setup of your Twitter account. This will allow people to see who you are and get to know you on a deeper level. Once you have the basic settings set up on your profile, the next step is to start following other people so that you can build relationships with them, and also people who search out others that you are following can see you're related to them in a networking style, and then they will also start following you as well. So what you can do now is go to Who to Follow, and then type in a search name or topic. So since we're marketing, let's type in marketing. And here we have Hootsuite, which is updates about the award-winning social media dashboard for teams to broadcast across networks and monitor and analyze. So this would be a good one to check off. So if we click follow, they're added to our follow list here. Next, for example, you can do people. So a good example of that would be Jim Rohn. And you can see here there's an official Jim Rohn page. So we're going to go ahead and click follow. Now the reason for this is, as you saw before, when we had the three people, we had one follower start following us. Pages that we follow, the people that are looking for people related to those topics, will add others to follow as well, because they're networking. So the more people that you follow who have large followings, the more likely of a chance that you are to create a following of your own. Remember, though, that you must be tweeting relevant content to your Twitter account so that the people that are following you like what they're getting and find that they get valuable content so that they will continue to follow you and recommend others to follow you as well. This has been your basic Twitter 101 training with JP Letnick. Have a great one.